Hi Cancer, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 14th to the 20th of September. It is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information is in there for you. As I said, this is a general love reading, so it won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Also, please be aware that time's fluid, so this could have already happened. It could be happening now, or it could be happening sometime in the future, outside the 7-day timestamp on the video. So, ooh, there we go. So let's have a look and see what you've got for this time period. You've got the Two of Fire. Ooh, okay. And we've got the Four of Water. So the Four of Water, missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. So it's a transitional period between here. I think you're quite melancholic to begin with, and then all of a sudden something happens. It says you've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. It's very much focusing on what's gone, what has passed, rather than what could be. You've got this cup here, this beautiful cup. You're not focusing on it, you're focusing on all these spilt ones here. You need to broaden your horizons and open your eyes. Once you open your eyes, I think it says new partnerships or contracts, so this could be, for some, not for everybody, this cup here is waiting for you to look at it. And with this Two of Fire, it's actually creating something new. It's the birth of something new. This is passion, this is creativity, it's forward motion, it's you could be creating a new, it could be the reignition of a partnership that you're already in, or it could be you moving towards a new connection, noticing this cup and birthing something new. But I feel like this person here, if that is the case, this person here, and it strongly feels, is on the peripherals anyway of this situation that you're in, this discontentment. They're just waiting for you to look their way. And I think once you do, then everything falls into place. But with established relationships, again, this could be the person that you're in an established relationship with. You're focusing on things or things that have gone wrong within the connection. You're not looking at their love. You're not noticing how much love that you have between the both of you, for instance. And once you look their way and notice that, you know, there's love here, there's passion, there's excitement, etc. There's a reignition of the relationship. But we'll see, there's a duality there. We'll have a look at your angel answers and see which reading this is for, because like I said, I think it could go two ways. It could be you moving away. For some Cancerians, it could be moving towards something that's more passionate, more lively, giving birth to a different way of thinking, feeling, a different relationship altogether. Or it could be the reignition of a relationship that you're in. So let's have a look and see what we can glean from your angel answers. So what can you tell Cancer in relation to this Four of Water and Two of Fire reading, please? What does Cancer need to know in relation to this reading today? What does Cancer need to know in relation to this reading today? What do they have? What do they need to know? What do they have? What do they need to know? What do they need to know in relation to this Two of Fire and Four of Water, please? Okay, so we've got remain positive. Okay, so what else do we have? What else do we have for Cancer? Oh, okay. So we've got get more information. We also have forgiveness. Ooh, okay. I feel like this could be a reading for... We'll see what the rest of the cards have to say, because it's still not clear which way this is going, who this reading is for, if it's for someone that's moving away from a connection or the rebirth of a connection. So we've got unlikely. Oh, coming out thick and fast now. Peaceful resolution. Okay. Okay, what else does Cancer need to know? Cancer in love, what do I need to know? A year from now, it's an extended period of time. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Cancer? Cancer in love, what do they need to know in relation to this reading, please? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Okay, abundance, beautiful. And what else do they need to know? One more card, please. Could I have one more card for Cancer in relation to this reading today? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? It's up to you. Ooh, okay. To stay or to go. Wow. Okay, that's why I've got the duality. That's why it's unclear. It's actually up to you. The decision is yours to make. Okay, so from your romance angels, let's see if we can clarify these cards now. So what do we have for Cancer? Cancer in love. Oh, very okay. So we've got remain positive. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Remain positive. People who give good, sound, solid, clear advice on what to do. There is an indecision, and this is why I get the duality, the feeling of duality and indecisiveness. It's not clear to me which way you are going, so yeah. This is why this card's come out here. It's up to you. Okay. We've also got get more information. Very soon, clearly decide what you want. So it comes to you, there's that indecisiveness. Right, okay. Remain positive about whatever choice that you're going to make. Very soon, get more information. So it's asking your friends to almost more information on this, on what to do for the best. It's thrashing it out. It's having a heart-to-heart conversation with someone and saying, look, I really don't know which way to turn. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I take this person's cup of love? So it's just, you know, on the peripherals. We have a connection with each other, but we don't know what to do. So it's having a kind of like a heart-to-heart conversation with people who give you good, solid, grounded advice. We've also got forgiveness. We've got separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and forgiveness. So it's forgiving yourself, forgiving the other person for what has transpired in your relationship to become, you know, you in this Four of Water energy, this missing an opportunity or boredom, you know, or, you know, just forgiving yourself for not looking at another person's cup of love. But whatever decision you make, you would have come into your own. It's very important to be yourself, and I feel that once you make a final decision, you will be continuing forward. It won't be this kind of like indecisive energy that's coming from this Four of Water and Two of Fire. Yeah, look at this abundance. We've got past life relationship. You've known each other before, and abundance. So it could very well be the reignition of a connection if you're in a relationship with someone. There's a separation period. Perhaps you're coming to this with this Four of Water. You're almost like saying, look, we just need a bit of time apart to understand what we actually want for the future. You know, once they're out of the picture, or once you've separated, you actually find out that you do have love for this person. You come into your own, you speak your truth, and you continue to move forward with this. So yeah, past life relationship that also could relate to someone with this four of water here, this cup that's on the peripherals, somebody standing on the peripherals that you've known before. You could, past life relationship, it could have been somebody from, you know, your teenage years. It could be somebody from school that you had a little bit of an interest in. however it resonates with you, but it could be somebody that's you know, held a torch for you for such a long time from your actual childhood, and you never thought about looking their way. Once you kind of like look their way, everything falls into place for you. That very well could be the scenario, but as I said, it's up to you what you do. There's a indecisiveness here, and there's a duality to this reading, so it's however it resonates with you. It's not clear if you're coming or going. I wanted to say. And that's what they've given me. They've given me a push me pull you, because you're kind of like in that kind of energetic state. Do I stay? Do I go? What's going to happen? Whatever happens, there is going to be a separation period for you. It could very well mean that you do separate finally, and there's a finality to that. So it's however it resonates with you. We've got unlikely, retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. Unlikely. Okay. I'm going to come back to that card because that doesn't make much sense to me at this point in time in the reading. So I'll try and clarify it a little bit more with the unlikely. Retreat, time to disconnect from the world. I don't think... To be honest, when this card's come out here and we've got this separation, I feel it's the other person actually moving energetically away from the connection that you're in. Not you, it's the other person. So you won't, it will be unlikely that you do the separating. They will separate from you in order for you to kind of like, you know, this light bulb moment, and you kind of suddenly, you know, have this epiphany and go, oh yeah, that's what, yeah, that we've got passion, everything else, it's just this reignition of a relationship. So it's unlikely that you're going to retreat. It will be the other person that's separating for some reason. We've got peaceful resolution here. We've got religious factors. Your love life has been influenced by your religious upbringing, spiritual path. This is peaceful resolution. So I almost feel like this is for some, not for everybody, so take it as it resonates, but I feel there's the disconnect perhaps between you in this relationship. It's because you're going on, I know you always wanted to say spiritual journey, and there's a huge difference between you. You're taking this spiritual journey and the other person isn't. So perhaps this past life relationship here in this abundance is actually somebody who, with this Four of Water here, is actually spiritual. And you're connecting with them on a completely different level than the relationship that you're in. Because we've got here new partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. So it is someone, I would say, not the reignition, but it is a new person. This peaceful resolution here, there is some kind of difference between you. It could be both of you are spiritual, you're spiritual, they're not. There's a difference between you. It could be in geographical location, or it could be age. It could be a number of things. Yeah. But I feel like the other person is separating in order to understand what's going on. Take it as it resonates. We've got here, year from now, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Ooh. They've given me. Oh. They've given me separation. Another. I don't. Gets very confusing when readings are like this, because there's a separation, there's a connection, but you're also reconnecting with your past relationship. Take it as it resonates, because it's really not clear. Like I said, it is up to you. So the energies that are coming from here, this past life relationship, I can't actually read, I can't say if that's definitive that is the person that you're with at the moment, or a person that is from your past coming in, and you're going to connect energetically with them. I do feel though, because this separation card here, I do feel like you're being pulled away from the connection that you're in at the moment, if you're in one, because it's saying new to a fire, a new past relationship, past life relationship. You've known each other before. It's up to you. Trust. The situation's calling you to have faith, but it's up to you whether or not you want to trust it, you want to go with it, you want to explore it, you want to see its potential. It's totally up to you. But there is a separation happening between you and a connection that I feel is one that you're already in. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. There is attraction here between both of you, but it's up to you whether or not you want to pick that cup up and do something with it. You want to explore it. So, oh, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. It's up to you. You found them. Now this could be, with this past life relationship, it could be that you're in a committed relationship and it's just gone a bit strange, a bit, there's a discord in between there, and there is a separation of energy. You could be both in the same space, but you could be doing your own thing. So you will actually, in effect, live in separate lives within the same space. It could be the reignition of that particular connection, but I feel like this is something that this soulmate connection is someone else completely different from what you're in at the moment. So it's very unclear on I'd love somebody, if it does resonate with you, please tell me your thoughts with a comment in the comments box on the video. We've got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, but it's up to you whether or not you want to wait for it. This past life relationship, this soulmate, it's up to you, because there is separation here. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal your past, you experience more love in your present moments. And this is why I feel like you're on a spiritual journey. You're very forgiving, very understanding of your needs and the other person. And this is why you've come into your own, this spiritual journey. You are actually, feeding your own soul. You're growing in so many different ways, and perhaps that's why this separation is coming about, because you're on a completely different journey than the person that you're in a connection with. It could be that simple, and you come back together after a period of separation. We've got new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, but it's up to you whether or not you want to take the gauntlet. You want to grab that cup and run with it. But I do actually feel like it's two people in here. One's from, a separation of a relationship that you're already in, and somebody, a soulmate that's coming towards you that you've known from the past. In what capacity? It could have been an intimate capacity. It could have been just as a friend. This is why it's let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others and remain positive. I think, yeah. And it's a friend. This is why they're on the peripherals here. They've been waiting for you. They've been waiting a long time. Wow. That's absolutely gorgeous. We've also got here, it's up to you, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. It's up to you whether or not you feel that way. I feel there's a lot of love to keep this going, to sustain itself for the rest of your days, but then it's up to you whether or not you want to act upon this. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. There's chemistry there between both of you. It's just beautiful. But I feel like there is some indecision here. It's up to you whether or not you want to go down this path. But I feel this would be an absolute fantastic opportunity for you As I said, with that Two of Fire, it says you've come into your own new partnerships or contracts and continue to move forward. So whatever status that you find yourself in with this Four of Water, within your connection that you're in at the moment, you've got something that's just on the outside, on the peripherals, that's much more abundant, much more soul fulfilling, I would say, much more passionate, much more, you know, for the long, just creative, I think. Just, it's a meeting. I feel it's a meeting of minds and a meeting of souls. It's a soul connection. It's a soul connection. So perhaps the connection that you're in at the moment isn't. It isn't your soulmate when you thought it was. We've also got this deception card here. Someone is wearing a false soft mask in this relationship, and it's up to you whether or not you want to take that off. But I feel like there's a lot of waiting on the board, extended periods of time, this separation. It could be that you are denying your feelings for this past life relationship because you don't know whether or not you should go for it. But at the end of the day, it's up to you what you want to do. It's up to you what to find out whether or not this person is going to be the best fit for you, is going to, you know, make your soul sing. But I really do think that they will make your soul sing, and it is worth waiting for. I think this is, you've waited for this person to come back around, and they have, and they are, and they're just different. This is this getting to know each other. It could be the resurgence, like I said, with separation here. It could read two ways. You separate from the relationship that you're in at the moment, and you come back together, and you're getting to know each other. It's worth waiting for. You know, they clearly love you, etc. You clearly love them, and everything gets back on track. It could read that way, but either way, it is up to you. So, yeah. Please let me know if that resonates with you, because it's unclear on which way this is going to go. I'm just going to sign it off with some Moonology cards, and so just have a look. What have we got for Cancer? Cancer in love in relation to this reading, please. Okay, look at the bigger picture. Yeah, what you actually want from life, I think. Surrender to the divine. And looking at the bigger picture is this opportunity. You're missing this opportunity of connecting with somebody from the past that could enhance your life. Enhance your life, but would feed your soul. It's time to take action. Yeah, after a period of thinking about it, very heady, very thoughtful on what you would like to do. A win-win outcome is forecast. I feel like that will be the case because you're separating. There's a separation from, if you're already in a committed relationship, there's a separation for you to come back together and explore the love that you have for each other. And there's also you know, between this separation, you could find your soulmate. So that is a win-win situation. Bring love into the situation. This soulmate that's worth waiting for, this past life relationship. Okay. The energy is gaining momentum, yeah, because you're going to be making a decision. You're going to be finding out everything there is to know about this person, and very soon clearly deciding what you want. Have faith in your dreams. So this is a dream. I think that, you know, this past life relationship, it's a dream to reconnect with this person, whoever this person is, whether they are in, you know, you're in a relationship with them already and you've just had a bit of an energetic separation, or, you know, you've known each other before as friends and they've come back into your energetic field and you're connecting with them on a whole different level. So to just take it as it resonates. A new start is coming. A new start in an old relationship or a new relationship with a person that you have known before. Conclusions are within reach. And what else do we have? Ooh. It's time to give rather than to take, and nothing is yet set in stone, and that is beautiful, because I can feel the indecisiveness here. I can feel that there's a separation, but we're unsure whether or not we're going to come back to that person, or we're going to start something new with a person from the past. You have, the choice is yours. Basically, the choice is yours. Step out of your comfort zone. So perhaps, yeah, extending your hand to this person, actually talking to them, having this heart-to-heart conversation. It's just gorgeous. And we also have, wow, how many cards? Balance, spirituality and practicality. What was I saying about you being spiritual? The end of a tough cycle approaches, yeah. Meditate and contemplate in order to get those answers onto how to move forward. You and your loved ones are safe, so there's no need to worry about family if you've got children with this connection. There's no need to worry about that. Everybody is safe. And show the world the real you, echoed by this Two of Fire. How beautiful is that? You've come into your own, and show the world the real you. The real you. Not the one that's masked. Not the one that's got this mask on here of deception. Absolutely gorgeous reading, very lengthy and unclear in parts, but if it did resonate with you, Cancer, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button, and I love you loads. Take care.